As a designer, you must have been using pop-up modals, bottom drawers, and popper screens. And I'm sure you must be little bit struggling with designing it in a way that you can test it and also prototype in a way that you can show it to anyone and convince them that okay, this is how it is going to look, right? So in this video, I'm going to make that for you. Follow me step by step and you will be able to design a responsive pop-up which adapts as per device width as well as interacts on button interaction which you have assigned. So I have few of these elements. I have a navbar, I have few of the text fields. And if you want to know how I made those, then watch my few of previous videos. And yeah, to start with, I think let's just create base screen where I have header over here and I'll have certain elements. So let's see, we can have carousel maybe. So let's not carousel, let's have just an image. Cool. So we have three CTAs over here and let's create few other things to make our prototype realistic. I'll take another page. I'll copy this page and I'll just create square. So first we are gonna make a pop-up. So 390 is the total width. I'll just reduce the margins and those would be, I'm willing to keep margins of 16 pixels. So minus 32, right? Center align. And now I'm going to give it a corner radius of again 40 pixels because I want to make it consistent with the image. So now I realize that these input fields are quite big and I want to keep them small. So I'll have them of same size. So let's see, I'm gonna have side margin of 40 pixels or let's say 32 pixels and top margin of 16 pixels. Yeah, 49, 48 size is good enough, or just let's say 20 because 20 looks better. Now I want to have same size for my input fields, and to do that I'll have a fill container over here, reduce little bit of side margins and try here, and I'm going to reduce, okay, okay, I have this, we have 14 pixels, great. Now I'll have labels on the top, so name, then I'll be making it duplicate, right? And I'll simply make these fill container and gap, I think I should keep it 14 pixels and I'll give her content over here, and side margin of 24 pixels by 24 pixels. Now things which I'm missing is a cross icon. So I have calendar icon over here, copy, and I'll go the bottom, I'll find one X. So let's have a X within a circle, and Control X, Control V, and I'm gonna move it on top. And one more thing I think I should have is heading for this pop-up. So fill out basic details, and I'm going to make this a group and put this in auto layout, then put it on the right middle alignment. I'll make this a fill and then have it on the right. Great. This doesn't look that good, but still now I should make it bold so that you know that what it is. And I think I can make labels little smaller and bold. So name on the top, someone can write Sam Altum, and name, and this should be start date for anything, maybe mentorship classes which I can take for you. And then I'll have a placeholder text for input over here, and take color should be little less, and then now I think should be of 57 pixels. So great, I can have that, and let's cool. Now for the third part, I'll not write payment, I'll just have something. So start date and course. So course should be something different, right? Course should be around. Okay, so let's just copy the rupee over here, and I'll have two things. One should be rupee, and yeah, and other should be the amount. Okay, let's just have course advance, and this should be pre-selected, and I would say 2K, right? $2K would be less for course advance. I would say 8K. Cool. Now, along with this, I think I should decrease the size of this one, and this should be 56. Good. And here I think I can make it medium, and also I want to make it deselected so that user need not to change it or shouldn't change it. Then I'll put a button, and I would say pay now. All right. Now there are a lot of other things which we can do, but these are the minimum requirement for our CTA, or sorry, for our pop-up. I want this pop-up to appear in the middle, right? So I'll write here pop-up. Now pop-up and bottom drawer are pretty much same if you see from dev perspective, because pop-up is something which appears from the center, and same modal, if we bring and attach it to the bottom, it's bottom drawer. It's just the interaction. If you talk about interaction and position, they are different. Otherwise, things are same, how they are defined and how they appear. So I'll have pop-up over here. If I change little bit and make the bottom corner 0, then I'll be able to use it for bottom drawer. And that's how my bottom drawer can be made. And if I want something of, a full screen, which is called popover, so I'll simply have the height of my prototype, which will fill the whole device. And right now my device is not selected, so I'll have iPhone 14 and its height is 844. Therefore, height of my popover screen would be 844. And here, and I'll remove all my corner radius. I can have cross icon on the left or on the right, depending on where I'm giving my entry point, and cross icon on the left. All right. And now in terms of other stuff, such as I can make it more spacious, right? Now let's just test it out, that where I should place my popover screen, right? And I would like to be it here, correct? And or maybe here, so till the top, right? And it should suffice. Now this is popover, and this is our bottom drawer. Cool. Now let's just do the prototype. And to do that, we are going over here, the prototype. I'll drag and connect this one, pop up first. On tap, it will open an overlay. Overlay will be center, and when clicking outside, it should close. So I'll check this, and then I'll add a background. And background, it is 25%, but I will have it around 70%. Right? Animation, I can make it instant, dissolve, move in. I don't want to move in, I just want to appear. So I'll have it dissolve and ease in and ease out. Or I can make it slow, gentle. I'll make it gentle. So that's there. Now for closing part, I think I can just attach here and say close overlay, right? I can, if I have a cancel button, I'll attach to back, but I don't have a cancel button, I have a close button. So I'll just close the overlay, and I'll do something similar for bottom drawer as well, but with minor change. And that change is that it will open overlay and position would be bottom center. And what else? Gentle dissolve, it would be move in, and I want to be it from the bottom, so it will move up. Gentle, good. Okay. And that's all. Let's just attach this to close overlay, and now let's do it for popover as well. So popover, open, and now I want to open overlay and top center, right, background, and closing outside. There is no outside, to be honest, and I would want this to be from bottom as well. So yeah, that would be better. 70 pixel of background, and done, I think. And for close, this will close the overlay. Now there is one more thing. So this one, I want background 70%, bottom draw, gentle move in, on tap. Great. Now in terms of width, I think these are less than our given size. So 390, this is 358. I'll make it 390. Good. Now let's look at the prototype. So here, preview, I have my phone over here, and now let's see how things work. Let's just fix a bit of our header, and I'll make it flexible. Okay, fixed at the top, and I'll add a bit of margin on the top. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna increase the top margin till here. So 24 pixel down, and it should suffice. Great. Now let's look at the prototype. Okay, so for pop-up, if I click here, it's opening. Okay, but there is no screen, there is no black screen. Let me just check. So if someone clicks here, there should be a background, right? This one is missing. Now let's check again. So if someone clicks here, it should open or pop up, and I can close it, right? Now for bottom drawer, if I clicked, it should open a bottom drawer, right? And I should be able to click it and close it. Clicking outside also closes it, but I think we haven't added that to this one. So clicking outside should close it, and in this case we do not have outside, so no need. And okay, now it should work. Pop up, click outside, it should close, and open popover, and here you go, the full screen with popover. Great, I can close it. Again, I should give a bit of top margin in this one as well, so I'll make it 48 pixels, and I can close it. Great. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And till then, bye bye. See you in the next one.